Well, Friday night, that little girl is running a temperature, and she got one lung that sounds a little raspy. So she's going to get the same treatment that little bugger over there got. And I don't know if she's getting milk off mom or not. I mean, well, we know she's got to be getting something, but it's not enough yet. So another one of these nights, number one came back out. Her and her mother were going to do a bunch of stuff tonight, I guess. So she's going to try to get mama up here, see if there's any milk in there before it's all gone, if there was, you know. And give the poor little girl a couple shots. Well, 5:30 must be breakfast time. They're both eating. Well, she's goofing off now. There we go. She's eating. Easy eating. Sometimes they'll do that too. She slipped out of her coat. I should get that out of there. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm eating breakfast too. Benjamin brought some pizza over last night. I'm good with that once in a while. Good to see him last night too. He's kind of like the rest of us, busy all the time. So, but he made it out to say hi last night. And like I said, he brought pizza. So I'm gonna get that out of there and finish my rounds. Well, it's been drippy and the fog lifted enough. There's our sunrise. Might actually turn out to be a nice day when the sun finishes coming up. I think it was Nelson that asked how long this would last. This is the next morning. They had roughly 12, maybe 13 hours in here because we let them in a little early. Not so bad here. They do pull a little bit out. One thing makes it a little different is I changed them up. That is not last year's hay that wasn't quite as good. That is from the year before that was a lot better. Tell by the color, right? Sometimes they get serious with ripping stuff out, and sometimes they don't. This is usually the worst that they pull out is around this feeder. Unless, of course, somebody's thinking they need to make a nest because they're going to have a calf. But this is what it is. With the number of head we have in here now, it's not so bad. I mean, we haven't been doing it every single week or every 4 days or 5 days. It used to be Mondays were dedicated to cleaning the barn. And sometimes it'd be like Mondays and Thursdays or Mondays and Fridays. But Monday was always barn cleaning day. But we had twice the number of cows then. So anyway, and of course, you know, they got to come through here and see if there's any good stuff they want. There's no calves in here yet, so there's really not much they want. But they all make their way through. So yeah, there's day, you know, one night. I can walk in here and not worry too much about getting manure up over my shoes. Oh, just wonderful. Another cow with the start of pneumonia.
Rebecca.
Yeah. So much fun.
Becky.
Well, looky. They got all put together. Seems we're not sure whose calf is whose over here, though. That's the heifer calf. Her mama is this closer one. The other one thinks she wants to be a mama to her. They were cohabitating nicely a minute ago. Each calf with their respective mother. And the heifer calf got part of a bottle. Hopefully mama gets some milk soon. And one thing I really like to see on a bull calf is his umbilical cord is all dried up. The sooner they dry, the better. Otherwise, they can get an infection into them through it. And bull calves, of course, they just keep peeing on their cord. Heifer calves usually 1 or 2 days and it's dried up and gone. Bull calves, it'll be on there for a while, but it dried up. I'm good with that. And these two are just gonna love on each other. Who knows? As long as the calves go to their own mothers and do like they should. Becky said hi when she shut the light off. Now she go put the bike away. God knows what she's looking at.
I want them to tell me what this is.
She doesn't know what she has. Oh, I know what that is. That was that wet JB weld that I tried to use to stop up a leak on a water faucet.
Nice.
And it didn't stick.
Like a rock now.
So I just laid it over there and let it do its heat and
For a
cool
long
and thing.
time, I thought it was a bird's egg.
Durr.
But it said it was fucking smart.
Anyway, somebody decided that we were going to clean up in here today, which we've got quite a bit cleaned up, believe it or not. The other day I got stuff situated on the back of Dad's old service truck over there, and I got rid of the pallet twine, and there was a bunch of heavy tow cables on the back I put on a pallet there on the back, and another pallet full of parts that are all right there. That was all wedged in here. So now what's left in here is, that's a Cat branded Mitsubishi engine. It came out of there. Still got to figure out if it's worth trying to rebuild that or not. And a pallet of stuff there that was, some oil jugs that we had, but oil jugs and fencing stuff that our neighbor had that she wanted to get rid of after her husband died. Pallet of blocks underneath, but it's all under roof. And I just took the pump out of that barrel and put it in the new barrel. And I guess Maury's going to take a couple barrels of used oil off our hands for his shop heater. He actually got rid of the old wood stove in his shop. Put one of the oil burners in there, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. A couple months ago anyway, I guess. So that one's now full of used oil out of that tote. And when Brooke comes home from working for Maury today, she's supposed to have another barrel. And Tylen says she's going to fill it up tonight. So we'll have 100 gallons anyway out. Still leave plenty for whatever I might need it for. And yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that's out of here. A bunch of other stuff that needs to go. A lot of stuff that needs to go. And a lot of stuff that needs to get cleaned up and organized again. Kind of like all that stuff onto the press. It'd be nice if it wasn't there and we could actually get to the press easier. Little things like that. And yeah, the press is out here because it's just not conducive to have that sitting in the shop. It was in the shop for years. But anyway, that's what's going on today. Bulls being bulls. He's down there just growling and just having fun, challenging whoever's on the other side of the fence. Oh well, I'm gonna leave you there. Put the video up a little early. Got things going on tonight, so sorry I'm so shaky, but zoomed in it's harder to hold still. Silly boys. Thanks for watching, everybody.